Hello and welcome. Everybody's having a great day today. So today we are continuing through Tainted Grail. Last we left off, we went back to Act 1 to kind of clean up some of our missions. I believe we got through that, so we're going to be headed back to Act 2. I'm noticing my webcam looks a little weird, so let me fix that real quick before we move any further. It is way blown out. Goes there, and that goes there. Alright, that's way better. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start booting up the game as I do so. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day today. I know it's early in the week, but hopefully nobody's having too much of a bad day today. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did everything we needed to do in Act 1. We delivered the seeds, we went back and opened the 2 doors. We delivered the letter. I don't know if there was anything else we needed to get through. Pretty sure that means we can go back and start working on our main quest and any side quest stuff lingering. We have a couple of quests that we have to wait for a little bit to continue them. One being the pumpkin seeds, the other one being the 2 brothers with the belt buckle. And one dead abusive father. Okay. And as always, we are doing a perception build. Which is odd saying it. But essentially, we're doing a dual-wielding crit build. Let's see here. In here, right. Oh, that's right. That's where we left off. We did come back to Act 2, but I didn't want to continue the meeting here rights because I wasn't sure. I'm assuming this is Act 3. I might teleport over and go through his door. I'm just curious. But I'm assuming that's Act 3 out there.
Part of my soul didn't make it out of here. It's something of me remain. Part of my soul didn't make it out.
We physically can't go on to the next act. Okay.
It's close.
I didn't try opening the door in Act 2, so I wasn't sure, but I wanted to test it real quick because I was curious how that worked. So it does stop you from moving on to the next acts, which should be how acts work. So that tracks. At least you can go back to the previous acts. That's really nice. In a lot of older games, it's like, oh no, act 1's done. At least you can go back and like check on stuff after the fact pretty easily, mind you. But at any rate, oh man. Yeah, let's go ahead and go down here. We'll go here. Hey, lazy. Damn, I joined the wrong time. I saw a pizza ad and it looks so good. Pizza is delicious. Just saw your Discord status changed and hopped into this. How are you today? Long time since I've talked to you. Yeah, it's been a very long time since we've talked. So long. I don't remember there being gates. Did they just build these gates or did they just close them at night? Oh! I forgot that she asked us to visit her at night for reasons in her tent.
You came, and here I thought you'd wuss out. Now make yourself comfortable.
What's everybody doing today?
It's not the peak of luxury, but at least I don't have to share with anyone.
It's not very intimate here. And what now? Remember, some promises were made, and what happens if I would have wussed out? Well, obviously, you know, that'd be that.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? Good. I wasn't planning to waste time talking anyway.
I don't like how our shirt's clipping. I mean, honestly, armor and clothing rigs always clip through models. That's just a natural. Like, in games, honestly. It happens. Oh, that was a good fast forward through time. Didn't get a wink of sleep.
Hey, good to see you. Everything all right? Ah, sorry for leaving like that, but you were out cold. Didn't have the heart to wake you. Didn't think I'd wear you out that much, honestly. Anyway, thanks. Had a good time.
I mean, she is a soldier. I was gonna say she's very bro-ish about this, but she's a soldier, so I guess she would be. Just got stomped in Battlefield 42. Almost went negative, so you know, a typical day. Oh god. Yeah, that's rough. Back to work and already off my sleep pattern. I should be sleeping right now. You do night shifts, right? So yeah, you should be asleep for like a couple more hours or something, I suppose. Somewhere in there. At least one of us had a good time. Ooh.
Yeah, I could tell. But I'm glad. I'd hate to disappoint.
So what now? What about us? So, to business? What about a repeat?
Look, don't get me wrong. You're nice enough, but I'm not one for repeats. I don't mind warding off boredom with someone now and then, but I'd rather not make it a regular thing. You understand, right? Great. That's a relief. I'm sure we'll still bump into each other. No need for things to get awkward. Now, is there anything you needed?
Hit it and quit it. Very well. No, I don't think I have any other questions. Well, hold on. Nope, okay. Definitely no more questions. We turned in all of her requests already. So that is the extent of that. It's like, this game is very much D&D, right? Like, oh, you two have a great night together. Gloss over the whole thing. It's fine. We're gonna move on. We're not gonna dwell on it. I'm off, though, so I should be sleeping. Yeah. My sleep schedule always gets off if I'm off. There's a guy somewhere down here we wanted to talk to, right? Oh, it was the possibility of telling the captain about it. I don't know if we want to tell him about it. His job is to take them in here back. So us trying to light it. I mean, he would want it lit, right? That would make it easier for them to bring it back. I think right now we're all on the same page. I don't think there's a problem in me telling him right now. Because we're all trying to get them in here lit. It's just whether or not them in here is going to stay or not is the problem. And I guess they wouldn't really want it lit until it got back to Camelot. Because this is just going to give these people more reason to stay here.
I'll await your...
Oh, interesting. I actually... Wait your return. Do I have a quest for him? Am I doing a quest for this guy already? Is that why I can't talk to him about it? That's interesting. Where are my quests at? I feel like I have so many quests and no markers. Alright. Someone died in childbirth. That's from the very beginning of the game. I don't know where this goes. I'm guessing the last zone, maybe? The word is silent. Find someone delivered a letter to. Again. The power might be interesting to store free. Imra marked the area on my map. Where the hell is this at? Grotto. Oh, it's in the next zone. So I can't even do that one yet. Do I not have Ether Bloom? I need to check my chest for that one. Let's go check my chest now. We'll go skip. We'll skip on over to my chest real fast. Definitely just a hop and a skip away, so. See if we can get this done. I want to do all these little minor quests before we move on to the main quest. I feel like this is kind of already the end of the chapter. And I want to make sure we have as much done leading up to this. I really want a search bar. We're definitely looking for a crafting item. Ether Bloom. I don't know what it looks like. I think we looked for this last time and I didn't have any. I just want to double check that before we move on. Okay, none's in my inventory. And what about in here? The real problem is I don't know what it looks like. No earthly idea what this thing is supposed to look like. I mean, it could be a flower, or it could be a bowl. Like, a lot of the flowers, like rose, is just like crushed up in a bowl. So I don't know if I'm looking for the... Actually, are there any flowers that aren't crushed in a bowl? Are all flowers just a bowl? Oh, okay, no, mistletoe isn't. So it's like, I don't know if I'm looking for an actual flower or like a bowl of ground bits. But the thing is, if I go over everything and don't see it, then weird stump poison gland. Then I must not have it. That must be, you know, the alternative, right? Weed, daffodils. Yeah, see, most flowers are like a crushed up little grain. See, I don't have any of these. I don't even know where to find these. Maybe you don't get more, because I think the only time I found this was a single monster that spawned in like a cave over here. I don't remember which one, but I think that's the only time I've seen it. So I'm not even sure if that's something I can like actively gather right now. This might be another like Act 3 thing. Come back later. We can go check them real quick, see if we've like got enough time in between there. So we gather unidentified item. Okay, so I need to run around at night and gather weird items, so we can do that real quick. This is probably the next act. Yep. Don't know where this is. Also the next act. So yeah, I think everything at this point is just in the next act. We can definitely get the 2 more weird objects. We'll just need to like progress time to night and then kill some crap at night. What direction is it, guys? They're in this direction. I'm pretty sure that kills me. Let's not jump off right here. So we'll go check on the 2 brothers again. I probably need to go another day. At the very least, we can go out to the camp, town, area, and sleep the night away, more or less. My right eye is like bothering me. It's like a nice, subtle burning sensation. Like I've had my eyes open for too long. Which, without blinking too long. I think I've been blinking. I mean, for as much as I know, I've been blinking properly. I don't know, I don't really track my blinking. No one naturally does, right? You have to consciously think about it. You guys talked yet?
I talked to Gil.
Oh.
He told me he killed Granddad. He swears it was an accident. Can you believe that? My little brother saved my life.
I know that's how he would see that.
Gil came into the house just after Granddad had beaten me unconscious. He told me the old man wouldn't stop, even though I was out cold. So, my little brother grabbed an iron pot and gave the bastard a whack over the head. Poor kid panicked afterward and ended up dropping Granddad into the well. Serves the old codger right. I just wish Gil hadn't felt the need to keep it to himself all these years. Not much. Granddad beat me until I passed out. It was probably the closest he came to killing me. When I woke up, I was in pain. Granddad was gone, and Gil just... We never said a word about it.
I love that in the game I am playing, there's a recycling bin. You and the NPCs will put stuff in it sometimes, and today someone put a gold nugget into it. Who is like, I don't need this gold nugget. Well, I mean, if you're on a deserted island and you find a gold nugget, you really don't have much use for that gold nugget. Let's be real.
No. We talked about it, and the only thing keeping him here was guilt. But I promised to back down a bit. Let him do his own thing. He's gone to talk to Yvain's master of horses about taking him as an apprentice. I'll miss him. Thank you for what you've done for us.
I'm proud of both of you.
Have a nice day.
Oh, he doesn't even want to talk to me. Have a nice day. Meh. 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 Okay, let's see here. We need 3 weird objects. Best way to do this is sleep until night and hope we don't have to deal with the anchorman. Suppose I can just sleep wherever I want. So let's just go and make camp. Rest. Wait, can I actually talk? Oh.
Does it matter? As long as the result is the betterment of the people, what difference does it make?
I guess that's fair to an
Guilt
extent.
is a powerful motivator, and a useful one at that. My sisters taught me that, time and time again.
Right about here, I think it's when night falls enough. Not quite, but... Oh, maybe it is. Oh, maybe unless it just happened. I was gonna say the runes weren't up, so I didn't think that night was technically fallen, but... A couple of people here and there. Shit. If I just go back into the wall. Oh, look at the little bastards. Do you think he will despawn? I'm assuming he can't go through the wall. Well, we got our weird objects. Will he stop progress? Is he gonna fight? Oh yeah, so going into the wall actually despawns him. That's interesting. He's resisting it?
Good luck out there.
I guess he's actually resisting the weirdness. Hello, cow. I just want to get a couple more of the weird objects. Shit. Let's see if we can pull them back to the road. No. Anchorman hasn't spawned. Something else is aggro. Oh god. Go. Crap. We're still getting people walking up to us. I think that's good. Alright, let's go see where we need to turn this in at. Just in town. Easy enough. Oh, this must be the captain. That must be the quest I'm missing for him. Magic cow. This must be why the captain wouldn't talk to me. Oh, no, this isn't going into the captain. What is this turning into? One of the priests? What is he doing? That's hilarious. Oh. Well, it's not floor 1. It's not floor 2. It must be floor 3. Hello.
Ah, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Here are the things.
Ah, such inconspicuous little things. They may still appear to be mere banalities. To think, you ventured into the weirdness and returned unscathed.
Yes.
Ah, yes, of course. Now that you've proven the success of what was done to you, you see, from all the documents I've read and the research notes I've studied, it was meant to be the key to curing the Red Death.
Your request was another experiment. Of course it was.
Of sorts. I hope you'll forgive my little ruse, and you've delivered them in a most satisfactory manner. You've given me much to ponder.
Well, that seemed kind of pointless.
Ah, what a delight. You've given me much to ponder.
Alright, well. All that is what it is. Ow. I find it interesting that I can't interact with the, like, captain of the army here. For this Minhir thing. But I guess this is what it is. I must have pissed him off. At some point, I must have pissed him off so that he doesn't want to help. That's the only thing I can think, like, could have happened. Where the fuck am I? I'm in here. Okay, he's over there. I get turned around this place.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
I'm gonna check on him one more time.
If I
Just to see. I'll talk to both of them. Oh, he's asleep. I cannot talk to him. Alright, fuck it. We'll just proceed. Let's do whatever the fuck
Help
we
a
want.
soul out on your... Will you?
Okay, we should have the priest and maggot doing this. I feel like we probably needed.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hope so, of course. Is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh?
Oh, we're.
Eh?
I guess we're just gonna fall over. As the very high man who's just gonna kind of watch us do.
So, it's done. The Minhir is alive once more.
No, oh, you're
This
awake finally?
changes
Nothing?
Everything. The people of Cornock will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Minhir belongs.
Dun dun dun.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Cornock, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need
Everyone's
to tell you
defying
how
Camelot.
that will
Fuck
end.
Camelot is the moral of the story.
But that's where you're wrong, Dinholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Kurnacht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
Interesting.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Menhir as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return. People I can trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins.
All right.
I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior.
Well, I've helped both these
If not
people
for
so
the strength
far.
of his muscles, the strength of his mind could prove useful. You might also speak with Maggot.
I've
Since
helped
the
all
two
these
of you
people
have
so
been
far.
through so much together. He may not be thrilled by the idea, but I believe his heart is still in the right place.
All right.
A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the Menhir is reignited, it no longer matters whether we return with the Grail or not. The people will be safe and retain the right to stay on their land. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Kurnacht. For some, it might even serve as a chance for a change in scenery.
Sure.
Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons. Thank you. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail.
So essentially, I guess he went through this door. Where's this door go? Anywho, I guess essentially what's going on here is obviously Camelot's army came here to take them in here back to Camelot. In order to keep it here, he has undertaken the quest for the Grail, claiming this town as his base of operations, which means it has to stay safe, so the Menhir has to stay here. Is basically the gist that I'm getting.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine. You've come back. Take care.
One of these guys, I swear, says something along the lines of like, hope no one's watching me or something. We never did figure out what was going on with this wall. Again, 100% positive it's a door, but guess we won't find out today. Maybe we will.
Less attention, the better.
The day is... Oh, it's him who says it every time. Some of the people walk around. It's this guy. Sketchy man. It's fine. Alright. Let's ask everyone how they feel about a quest for the Holy Grail. And we can reenact Monty Python.
I've worked there since I was strong enough to lift a tankard full of ale. I'd hoped to leave it to one of my sons, but... Eh? Too bad you'll never taste my ale. It wouldn't be the same. It needs Connacht water, Connacht soil.
Let's see if we can find these people. So we're looking for the priestess who's under... Shit. Who's under this. Looking for Maggot who might be out at his shack. And the other one's the blacksmith who's down there. So these people are kind of spread out, but not like horribly. I'm assuming she's down here anyway. Except for she's not. I never did figure out what the fuck was going on down here. Sort of still put there. mean, this clearly wants a sword, right? This was such an odd thing to get to, for it to literally just be that. Like, I don't know what it's wanting from me. Alright. If we track the quest, it should show us where these people are. I would assume. And we all know about assuming. Oh, maybe she went to the hospital. Maybe she finally went to go look at the hospital. Or she's asleep. It is the middle of the night. I guess we get up there from here. I do find it interesting that you can actually wake people up in this game. Oh, is she even asleep? Oh, she's not. She's tending her plants.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Menhir. Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now that this is the right path.
That's good.
Tell Yvain I'll join.
I think since I helped all these people, it shouldn't be that hard. Because the blacksmith's going to be like, well, now that the kid's okay, I don't mind doing that. And Maggot's going to be like, you saved me from myself. You know, something. Because their quest could have gone very, very differently, right? It does say canine meat. Delicious, delicious puppy dogs. So I'm sure since I've helped all of them, they're all going to be pretty darn willing to help out. Why am I missing? Oh, they're both out this way. The other one's just really far away. Die for a second. Clenched those butt cheeks pretty hard, I did. Let's see if the old man... Nope, we're gonna have to wait on that one.
So, Denholm's put a hold on my leave. Because of what you told him, I'm guessing. Not exactly the news I wanted to hear. I know, and honestly, I can't really blame you. After all, I'm the one who said to take those scrolls to him. Should have known better. Denholm's not exactly one for letting things slide. But what's done is done.
She's a very nice and understanding person, all things considered. Well, not even all things considered. She just is kind of like a nice person. Understanding, definitely. She could have been way more pissed off, but she's like, nah. I'm kind of blamed too. Whatever. It happened. Yeah. Alright, Maggot is outside of the protection. Should be... Oh, there's a fucking campfire here. Let's go see if we can talk to Maggot. If not, we'll just come back and sleep at that campfire. Easy enough. Maggot doesn't sleep. Right? Aha! Knew it.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Ah, yes. That makes sense. And he sent you to me. You know, recent events have really given me a lot to think about. Turns out the world isn't ending after all. Besides, I have this feeling that Lady Fate might still have a plan or two left in store for me.
Good for you, Maggot.
Joining the Holy Mission. Tell Yvain I'm ready to join the expedition.
Alright, so we'll sleep until dawn. So we go and talk to our last person. And again, since I did so much legwork before all this, it worked out quite nicely. Actually, I don't sleep that long. We need to go up and around. Can I go across here? Yes, okay. Come on. And into town, where we will talk to our last person and get this thing rolling. Really curious where we're gonna go for this quest on the Holy Grail. Is it Act 3, or it can't be, right? Because we have to find the shield first before we move on to the next act. Curiouser and curiouser. Where are we going in Act 2?
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating.
Damn it.
You found her, didn't you? And came out alive. So that means she's dead. I'm not sure. I'm guessing some kind of spell. She was a monster, as you know. I can't believe it's over. Oh, and I didn't have a chance to express my gratitude. You risked your life for me. That's more than I could ever ask of anyone. Got something for me to look at? In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I managed to get away, but inside, I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense.
Yeah, she ripped out your heart. I would imagine.
He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. I'm forging a new heart.
Oh?
I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's easier for me to grow impatient and angry. More things seem to cut me deeper. It hasn't been easy for him. You've seen what they did to the trees near Kunacht, even before I got sick. The men here in Kunacht is dying. Perhaps the Camelotians have a point. I just want to do my job the best I can.
Ooh, he sells actual stuff. Ogre's Grip restores 100 stamina when delivering a killing blow. Burns the enemy successfully parrying. And increases max health by 35. I could buy these. I'm not sure how much I care about. I mean, the Ogre's Grip isn't bad, but it's a two-handed, so never mind, it's not great either. Well, that said, I don't know if there's a whole bunch of options for maintaining stamina with two-handed weapons. That might actually be good. That said, what I really want is this. I guess I can take this too. I don't know if there's a point. I can always come back and buy it later. Hold the phone. Seeds. Like seeds I can go plant? Those kind of seeds?
Got something from... So far, all my attempts have failed. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. Sadly, I don't know much more than that. I thought he might have heard something, but no. He just waved it off and told me to get on with some proper work instead of dreaming about old Dalriata legends. Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. A Dalriata selling books. I was planning to ask her about the legends myself. Thank you. Come back if you've the coin.
So, we got one more little quest to do. Forging a new heart of steel. Oh, man. I guess he's our straw man.
Nice to see you.
Wait. Never mind, I was a Tin Man. Strawman wanted a brain. He's our Tin Man.
Hello again. If you need anything specific... Well...
Wait.
Yes?
Well, maybe she has a
Hello
book I could
again.
buy. Maybe that one? Yeah, let's buy this book and see if that's the right one. Can I read it? even happened to the book I just bought? Did I not, like, confirm the trade or something?
Hello.
I am so confused right now. Blessed day, myself, honor the stone wards. Keep the fortune word still, blah blah blah. Be sad, day, don't refer because of biology, well, this goes back outside. Oh, that's not where I was supposed to go. Oh, I need to ask them. I talked to the wrong Del Rita. You mentioned the person selling books in town. Yeah, we'll go here, I guess. Not really a close one. This guy makes way more sense as he's actually a stone warden. So I suppose it tracks for actually talking to him instead. Free bones. I don't know if the axe sells for anything. I'm sure it does. The two-handed swords they drop usually sell for like 400, so I'm assuming that axe does too. I say 400, but obviously there is a, you know, a lack of my discipline in bartering, so it's probably more like 50.
Oh, and you've met all of us, have you? They're a friendly Dalrida, just or so I hope. I invited you to our fire, not into our business. Oh, and where'd you hear a tale like that? I didn't know our stories had traveled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Baal, tell me about him.
He lost his heart to a fae. He got it back, but it's weak. He tried forging. Yeah, let's just go with the whole story.
Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. They drain every joy, every spark. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden. He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better.
But a heart of steel. Everybody has, you know, you hear about that all the time.
To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive.
Ah, weird metal.
You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one.
So what you need is weird still.
Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. But weird steel alone isn't enough. It must be woven with ethereal cobwebs. Bring me those and I'll forge the heart.
Alright. Just need to go back, all the way back, so far back, to town. Grab our weird stone, because I have some. We should be good. I'm surprised he's crafting it. I was expecting some sort of he has to craft his own heart kind of thing, you know? But guess not. Guess anybody can make a heart for you. Real surgical this is. Really wish there was a closer teleport for that little camp, but it is what it is, I guess. I technically could have made one, in all reality. By making a campfire and upgrading it, you can teleport anywhere. From anywhere, more or less. But we're already back, so it doesn't matter. I was like, where the fuck is the symbol for the teleporter? Sorry about that. Kind of stared blankly at that for a few seconds. If I remember correctly, I just kind of accidentally ran off last night, and that was really the correct answer. I didn't need to come down here. I need my chest. Which is right next to the teleporter. I'm getting ahead of myself. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna turn this back into this kid. We got the information we needed. Alright, now that we've ran all over town for absolutely no reason. Just grab the weird stone and head back. Oh, let's see here. Oh, take weird stone. I think I know what weird stone looks like. Essence of sin. Now, that would be the essence of sin, because that's the one that looks the most ridiculous. So. Oh, it's right there. We'll take 10 of them for reasons that I can't explain. Alright. Back to the man with a plan. Really, mounts in this game seem so pointless. They really do. You have infinite sprint outside of combat. And the mount doesn't really run that much faster than you. It really feels like there is no point to it. Like, if you had limited sprint, like a stamina sprint at all times, and the horse didn't, the horse would make more sense. But in this, it's more like the horse is like a fashion choice. But you also have to call it and go back to it, which means it takes more time. But I guess fashion always takes more time out of a person's day, so I guess that tracks.
Good.
Alright, we got the stuff.
Give me a moment to find the right song.
The right song to sing. Oh, right. They craft through song.
Yeah.
Which is why they find it weird that I don't.
Beautiful art. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. Life, of course. A heart must be full of life to stop beating, but we'll talk about that when you return. Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice.
I'm sorry, what?
You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength. No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it will take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. It's not a method we use often. Then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. What do you think? If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. If you decide to fill it with your own, and either way, come back.
Give 30 max HP. That seems rough. 30 max HP. I don't have much HP. 30's a third of my HP. I would go down to 66 health. That is so much. Well, let's look at it this way. I'm already being one shot and two shot by everything. I might as well just guarantee that I'm being one shot by everything, right? I will literally be a glass cannon before the end of this campaign. Or we can just do the, you know, killing route, right? We go kill things, he turns into a weird monster. Glass cannon it is.
Of course. Ah, this part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit... Here. Feel how warm it is.
Minus 30 max HP. Oh god, that's so brutal. Well. Wait, hold on. I'm also just a mass murderer. What kind of life force did I actually end up giving him? All I've done in this... Actually, part of my life force is also King Arthur, which is corrupted. I think the... Well, I guess the animals are also corrupted by the weird, so I guess that's not that much different. It sounds like the effect would have been the same either way. The more I think about it. Oh well. I guess I'll just be a little weaker. Drop. Drop. Alright.
What do you need? What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Oh my. I have so many questions. For this, I will need your help, my friend.
Lie down, close your eyes, don't worry. Krovar made sure the new heart is strong. Theoretically, yes, but you should reconsider it. Why not?
Okay then, let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them.
Open heart surgery!
Suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it? It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. I guess more will become clear with time. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I'll be going back to work.
Alright. Legend in the making. Reach level 50. Alright, I helped your kid. Can we move on?
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. You've done right by me. This whole expedition is madness. And I'll admit, I might not think much of our lord. Tell Yvain he can count on me.
Alright.
What do you need?
I need to look at those armor sets, though. That's what I really need to do. Got a new armor set from him, but I didn't really look at it. Increases attack speed. Haymaker Crown. Well, that sounds like it's going to take the... Yep, saw that coming. Haymaker Crown, Haymaker Talents. Is it just all attack speed? Where's the chest piece for this? Haymaker, more attack speed. I don't have enough leather. Haymaker boots. So it's literally nothing but attack speed. Is there something I can replace that attack speed? Wait, hold on. Second question, I didn't look at it. What were the stats requirement on these? Oh, I don't know. Because obviously I fulfilled already. I hate that they don't show you what the requirements are if you meet the requirements. It's kind of irritating. How many of these can I make? A lot. Let's just do 60. Okay, I can still move. I was kind of worried those was going to over-encumber me. Alright, so all of them are attack speed. Do I have a piece of equipment that's just like, eh? Grail restore stamina. Probably don't need that, but they also increase my melee damage by 20%, which is really good. My boots suck. Boots need to be replaced. Dash speed also kind of sucks. Pants could probably be replaced. Full HP, not often, but still that's 10% melee damage and a possibility of another 15% for the first hit or two. Or right after I heal. Increase melee damage by 9% and weak damage by 9%. Not great, not bad either. Pretty good actually for what I'm doing. Stamina regen, crit chance. So really I need to replace my boots and my pants. We're looking at a 1-2 and a 1-5. 2 and a 1-5. Let's see here. 0.5. Pants or can I not make the pants? May not have been pants. What am I supposed to do without pants? More Grindelow teeth, eh? I don't have very many pants in here at all, in all honesty. Sneak damage, don't care about that. Let's look at all my boot options real quick. Max stamina. There's only like, what, one pair? Yeah, I just have one pair of pants. Knight's Greaves, it's not even a good pair of pants. Well. Anyway. So if that doesn't matter too much, we'll go ahead and Flame Gorger Maul. Increase crit damage, endurance, and practicality. Why? What? So this could be another thing where the rest of the armor does things in practicality. But I really don't understand why that doesn't have precision. What is this? Score? Increased damage if the enemy is burning. I don't really know what that would fall under. I would assume strength, but since it's on a requirement, I don't know what tree that really goes in. Is that it? Is it just 2 pieces of armor? Oh. You kill an enemy, you trigger an explosion. I suppose that one could be practical. Again, I don't know. If it's an oddity, I suppose that's probably practicality. So 2 of the items are roughly practicality. Again, whenever they have an armor set, they make everything follow the stat requirement. Even if, you know, the items themselves may not follow that stat requirement. I feel like if anything in the set has something else in it, then the set should have a little requirement in it. Like if everything's 10 and has like, you know, that one piece that does crit damage, then, you know, there should be a 5 for perception. It just seems weird when it's like not even included. But at any rate, we're gonna make our boots, hopefully. This could always fail. I have a 98% chance for garbage. I will never make these boots. Holy shit, I didn't realize that was that crazy. I am really bad at crafting. Interesting. I know I haven't put any points in this, but I wasn't quite expecting something that bad. Well, let's make all these. Because we have the broken arrow, so why not? Interesting. 98. Oh, I was kind of hoping making those arrows would have given me some levels. It didn't. Interesting. I don't know what to make to like try and help my handicrafting come along. What these can I make? Make that level me? Yeah, that got me a level. 29. What does that stuff look like now? Oh, wrong armor. No, it's the same. It's still 98. Interesting. Does failing give you experience? Well, I guess we'll just have to find boots. Obviously, I'm not putting stuff into crafting, so that probably tracks, but still, that's pretty rough. Because, actually, even that considered, practicality, crafting, vendor, additional, extra effect, less alcohol, twice as long, fueling campfires. Here's a chance to recycle a single resource when crafting. You can craft arrows at campsites. You can craft weapons, armor at campsites. You're impressive. Reduced weight by 1 is pretty impressive. You can no longer craft weak items. Blah blah blah. So actually, percentage-wise in crafting has nothing to do with the talent tree. So the only way to increase your crafting is the attribute itself, maybe? Does practicality give... It does give a crafting bonus. Okay. So you have to... It's literally the points in crafting, not the perks. Ugh. I mean, I guess I have a bunch of those potions for respecking. I could totally, you know, drink that potion, respec, make the armor, drink the potion again, go back to my spec, but that's so tedious and I don't want to do it. I'm fine living without that piece of armor, essentially. That stuff needs to be sold. All that needs to be sold. I think I can drop off some of these arrows. Just because it is extra weight that I'm just kind of running around with. suppose I can run around with, what is this, 5 pounds? That's alright. We'll live with 5 pounds on us. What is this? Encumbrance limit by 45. Holy hell. But my necklace, crit chance by 15%. Do I have any good rings I can use to replace? Is there something that I'm just like, oh yeah, that ring would be really good right now. Preferably a crit chance ring, 7%. A 7% crit chance ring. Oh, it's chance, right? Yeah, okay. 7% crit chance ring. Yeah. We're right now, we're good on encumbrance. We don't really need to do that, so. We don't even have better armor to wear. Honestly, we're wearing the best armor we can wear as far as our stats allow. So, doing that really isn't worth it, all things considered. Deposit that. We apparently need that bagpipe at all. I'm going to flip this over real quick. Don't mind me. This is just blinding. Well, not blinding. Seizure inducing. Because it basically flickers the screen black for a split second as I'm depositing shit one at a time. I'm doing it quickly enough that it is just literally flickering. So, just to save you guys, I'm gonna flip that over for a second. Just to be nice. Alright. No problem.
You doing okay?
No problem at all. Okay. Red Shield Commander's armor. I find it weird that he has like the Commander's armor. But, whatever. Great Axe, 25 silver. Piece of garbage, 6 silver. We're keeping all of that. I need to sell specific things at this point. Let's see here. 6 of those. We'll sell both of these. Sell 4 of those. There we go. Got some extra weight. Got a couple of books of garbage here. We'll toss them. That. I feel like I need to deposit that. That's 3 pounds. I'm just like carrying for like no reason. Let's go and deposit. I don't know if we're gonna need it. I don't know if that's just like vendor trash. I feel like I might need that someday. I don't know. This stuff can be, that's just 4 pounds. That's crazy. Suppose we can just level up and identify that right now. I did say I was gonna get my endurance up to 10. So we are going to put a couple of points into endurance. Just gives us a little bit more encumbrance, a little more health. Especially since we went down to 66 HP. 10 endurance is probably going to help us a lot. That might actually get us back up to 90. How much health per level? 8. So 16. 6. 10. 7. It'll get us back up to 90. I think we're at 93 or something. 96. We're at 96. We went down 30. So obviously, if we're at 66, then we were at 96. So we're going to be 6 HP off once we get to 10, so that'll be good. I was really hoping to break 100, but it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta save lives, and to save lives, you gotta give your life a little. Confirm that. Skill trees. What the fuck were we doing in skill trees? I think we finished what we were doing in skill trees, actually. Nope, we needed 1 more point. I wanted to go ahead and get that 50% bleed on crit. I am not wearing the bleed ring anymore. And just having that dot on there it's just some extra damage, right? It's just that little bit extra. It's not worth a ring slot, in my opinion. But I think per point's probably not the worst thing in the world. From here, I think the only thing I have left I even cared about is I'm going to start doing the armor. Which I'm going to increase the value of my armor and then gain extra armor. And then basically come down here and get an additional 20% of my armor as damage. That's the whole point of what I'm doing right here. If I find really good armor that's heavy, that's within my build class, obviously I can go in and increase my threshold for my weight. I'm not really concerned about that. I mean, there's survivability stuff in here. That's actually really good. Hedgehog Knight. Ha. Because it's porcupines. Endurance increase your melee damage by 1 per point. So I probably will go straight down this real quick. That'll give me thorns. It'll give me some extra damage immediately. And then we'll go down the other side. But really, we're going to be putting a lot into that. I don't know what max is in this game. I think I heard there isn't a max level in this game. is what I've heard. I don't know if that's true. But I think there is no cap on leveling or putting in points into attributes. Which seems kind of crazy, but I guess that also means you can literally make whatever build you want. If you put enough time into it, you can do anything. Part of me kind of likes that, but part of me is also like, it kind of... Well, I mean... It breaks balancing in a way that I guess doesn't really matter. Because if you're a hardcore gamer and you want a harder game,
there.
obviously just don't level up, right? You don't have to spend the points, right? You can spend the points. No one's forcing you. That would literally kill me. Hold on. No, I have 76 HP. That would almost kill me. Like, we are talking, like, 4 HP. Or 2 HP. I would have 2 HP left. Which is...
No need for that, is there?
kind of crazy. Alright, let's go talk to our... I was gonna say king, but no. Our lord of this area. Let him know that his men are ready, including myself, and we'll move on and see where the fuck the Holy Grail's at. Search for the Holy Grail. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Just keep your head down.
Secretly, I've had the Holy Grail the entire time.
What news? The people I told you about.
All 3 will join.
Now that is truly wonderful news. You've achieved what seemed impossible. With Niante, Magat, and Ifra, we shall strive to restore hope to the people of Kurnacht. You've done me a great favor. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Kurnacht and earned my deepest gratitude.
slowly fade to
Be the
black.
shield that watches over Kurnacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
Can I have the actual shield? I don't want to be the shield, I want the shield. There's a slight difference. Very slight difference, but it's there. What just happened? Why am I here? I am so confused right now. When did I get the shield? What even happened?
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
I am so confused. Is the shield just metaphorical for who is guarding the town?
I am the wall between order and ruin.
I guess there was no real shield. Maybe it was the will to be the shield. Bubble. What's going on in the bubble? Another cutscene?
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
So it was a metaphorical
And you
shield.
believe I am worthy of such a responsibility?
I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Okay, so it was just the bloodline acknowledging and accepting who they were, essentially. Bear the legacy of Palamedes. Alright. That tracks them. I wish there was a little more explanation before that cutscene, but the cutscene did explain it.
The shield isn't an object.
Yes, we got there. We got there, Arthur.
The bloodline itself. The shield was meant to resist, not enemies, not blades, but corruption. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor.
A little harsh there.
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, but what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders.
My god, there's so many things I can ask him. What is it about Denholm and Yvain you don't understand? You told him Merlin may disagree. What did you mean? Make it sound so obvious, but it's a rather complex political situation. What would you do in this situation? Why do you think your kingdom isn't prospering? Prospering? I don't know why I said that so weird. Except for the symbol of a shield, what did Palamedes receive? What do we do now?
All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate.
That's fair. Yeah.
Commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect...
Fair enough. Fair enough, I suppose.
It was you the men here responded to. And you who rekindled it. Without that, Kuanart would still be waiting. That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits. Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. This kingdom needed more, and so I left mementos behind. It seems we were both wrong about this. Yes, the situation is complex. Complexity does not excuse paralysis. Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness is returning. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield, even if it meant standing against me. We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Symbols, without the will to uphold them. I named his bloodline the Shield of Kurnacht. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king.
Time to be the future king, huh?
Save them. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords. Let's make me whole.
There's another thing missing, isn't there?
I am.
So we started with the helmet. No, we started with the eye, then got the helmet. And then the sword. And the shield. Oh no, that's what he just said. He just said we're gonna go find the helmet. I thought it was lit. It's not. Never mind, sorry. We've gotten 3. This was the intro, and then Act 1, Act 2, and then the Crown is Act 3. Okay. Sorry. Just a little confused. What the hell are we in here? Oh, because we passed out again?
The less attention, the better.
Yeah, I suppose all 3 of those people left, huh?
You startled me. Good to see you. Take care.
We'll check in with some people and then head on out.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life.
Fine. Look who woke up. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you.
Oh.
Greetings, friend of ours.
The guy from the intro.
What may I do for you today?
Let's see here. In my vision, I met Palamedes. You do him proud. You are setting out to do your quest, and what will happen? All right.
Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on a quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. House Terion ends with me. Lady Maeve was never granted the chance to give me an heir. And I couldn't bring myself to take another wife, but your words are kind. As soon as the necessary preparations are complete, Ansem will assume my duties in my absence. I do not know when or if I will return. I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Ansem will manage. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibility. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead. We may not agree on every matter, and so I thank you once more. Farewell. Greetings. Farewell.
I mean, I know you gave me a title, but, you know, monetary and items are so much better. Those are free. Hi.
Well, well. Look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. Here. Go to this place and see if the door opens for you. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. I don't know. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords. Meet with Gerfan. Oh, you'll see for yourself. Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this. One way or another.
One way or another. Alright. We got our duties, our objectives.
You doing
our
okay?
Missions. Oh, I forgot to tell him that.
Please watch what you've done.
Inigo tell him that I delivered his letter. I don't know if he cares I delivered his letter, but at least let him know that he's willing to write back and stuff. Oh, hi.
What do you prefer? Lamella armor or plate armor?
Oh, that's it? Okay, never mind. No one cares. No one cares. Not a single person. Hello, Bjornthal. How are you doing today? Alright, let's see here. He wanted me to go check out a door. Is this the one in the crevice? Alright. I know there's a door down here, and there's a door down here. Was there a third door in this area? I don't remember if there's a third door in this area or not. Maybe this was the third door. This was the third door. Okay. Maybe there's 4. Hold on. Is there a 4th door? I feel like there was another door. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. At the very least, there's 3. And, that said, I want to travel to that one. We'll jump down and see what's in the first door. Doing good. Was just about to break from playing Act 3. I am very close to moving on to Act 3. I've not been keeping up with the posts on their updates. Is Act 3 still broken, or do you know? And all I heard was from hearsay. So I don't even know how broken Act 3 was, but from my understanding, there was... Oh my god. He throws it over my head. There was some issue with not doing quests in the right order, like broke it. It hasn't released yet, okay. Because I thought it was ending at the... I thought it was releasing at the end of this month. I didn't know if it got delayed, if it came out and I didn't see it, or if it was still pending. But sounds like at the very least it's still pending. But... I'm sure there's a door down here. I don't think I'm crazy. Let's say... I feel like I'm gonna die from falling. Let me save real quick just in case. By the end, yeah, I'm not sure if it's deployed. I haven't heard like a patch note or even had an update recently, so I'm on the assumption that it hasn't been released. That wasn't scary at all. What side was the door? Obviously not this side. I hope I'm not misremembering this. I could have sworn... Oh my god, I almost fell 3 times. I could have sworn there was a door up here. I'm starting to wonder if I'm misremembering. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. And I don't think the last door I can open because I think it takes the crown. I think that's what the guy was actually just telling me, is that they're going to end it there, which means it's that last door is the end of the game. But you missed this one. Yeah, I know. I found this one by accident. In all honesty, I found this one completely by accident. I've been trying to remember where they're at, but I feel like I've forgotten where one is somewhere in this Act 2. Because I'm remembering there is another one. There is one in the northwest somewhere. I need to go look for that. Oh, I thought I'd get that last hit and that was my bad. But now I'm on my second character with my... So, what was your focus? That might not be the right word. What was your build? Essentially is what I'm getting at. Two-handed, spells, summoning, bow. What were you doing? If you don't mind me asking. Actually dodge, doesn't go so bad. I was basically a spell sword. One sword, one spell. I'm sure you probably had some different spells socketed, but what spell did you like? The spells seem really good in this game, from what I can tell. Obviously, I'm not a mage, but I did like switch my spec at one point just to see what the spells look like, and it seemed like they do a lot of damage. Thunder Lash is pretty powerful for up to 5 enemies when charged, so a good chain lightning. And yeah, there's been like some really good weapons. And a lot of things seem to be pretty decently tailored towards like doing summoning as well. Since it's like, oh, if your mana is under 50%, it's like, well, if you're capping your mana, and now maybe this doesn't work. My assumption is that since summoning things caps your mana, if you cap it under 50% max, it activates all of those little buffs, but I could be wrong. It was my assumption on how that would work. Oh my god, I instantly killed the wolf when she summoned it. Now I got something Cinder, and it hits for like 7,000 damage. Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to go through... I've made a second character, and I was kind of doing a two-handed, like, strength build. But I think I'm going to respec that character and go some sort of mage. But you're level 58. I think I just hit 50. Yeah, I literally just hit 50. I'm not too far behind your level. I've been trying to go through and do everything in every act, and really combing the map, so I've gotten a bunch of extra experience that was probably really unnecessary. I feel like... I want to backtrack for a split second. I feel like there was another path that I ignored, and I'm starting to think that was a dead end. That's where I came from, right? I come down. It wasn't an path. This is the entrance, right? I'm crazy. Ah! Oh, it was a cliff. Okay. Never mind. It was pointless. It was 100% a cliff and not a path at all. Alright, well, that was a waste of time, but that's me. Yeah, I've basically been like combing each zone before I do the quests, which means I usually have most of the quests done by the time I finish, which lets me kind of like speed run the quest once I'm actually doing it. But it's got me a lot of extra experience for sure. My favorite armors is for melee is here. Or, oh, there, you mean Act 3? Oh, wait, you said Gawain's. Where's that to, Matt? I need to heal. Nope, I died, damn it. Gawain's tomb. It's a pretty cool, interesting. Yeah, I've been kind of upset because I'm doing like a crit speed build, which is primarily perception with a little bit of endurance and dexterity, but it's like everything I found, I'm like, oh, this would be great. It's like the armor gives crit or crit damage, but for whatever reason it requires strength. I'm like, been having like a really rough time finding armor that like fits within the build I'm trying to do. You did a bleed lifesteal build, and I found one of the rings that give you like a 100% chance to, for bleed on hit, and I was messing with bleed for a little bit, but it felt oddly, I don't want to say useless, but it definitely felt underpowered. Like the amount of damage the bleed didn't seem like very much. Didn't see me. Shit. let's just do this. Surprised I didn't get any orbs during that. Oh, I got one. One orb. But I did finally unequip the bleed ring. For what I put in its place, but I think it was just pure damage. More lifesteal would probably be pretty key. It's just, honestly, the way I've built my character, if I get hit, I'm kind of dead immediately. But lifesteal would probably help out a lot. Especially after I lost 30 HP. That didn't help any at all. I still use the bleed ring, and it works on spells. Jesus, that's insane. That's actually really cool. Aha! You were leading me something, little sprite. Garbage, but garbage sells, so that's fine. Any more of these sprites kind of like chilling somewhere? Or just letting me know that something was up here. Alright, moving on. I want to go in this water. Is down here? Alright. Absolutely nothing. NPC. This looks like a boss if I've ever seen a boss. Hello, sir.
Ah, a visitor.
Yeah, but this one
It
talks.
has been a while since we've had one, hasn't it, my dear Gawain? Will I need to carry the bones of my only companion to his resting place today? Or could it be that this is the day?
Yeah, his armor does look really
our
cool.
souls are finally laid
I like the Green
to
Knight
rest?
look. Ironically. He would be the Green Knight, wouldn't he? I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you? How can your souls be put to rest?
I am Sir Bertilac, Wanderer. I keep watch over the cursed, restless sleep of dearest Sir Gawain. He is dear to me now, but long ago, I thought little of him. But when I struck him down and saw him look up at me in quiet wonder as he drew his last breath, both tools in the hands of those with power. With cunning, with expedience, but is a choice truly a choice if its only purpose is deception, only suffering? And me, the only one left to remember. Apologies, Wanderer. For a very long time, the good Sir Gawain has been my only company in this place. As much as he was once known for his sharp wit, I've grown used to our conversations being one-sided.
I got you. He didn't mean it literally. Challenge me. All right.
If you
kind of wish I still had my slow time. Whatever.
Truly meant now. So be it.
Ooh, that was almost bad. Yeah, he's just gonna one-shot me. I really need the slow time for this. Alright. I'm doubting this saved after the conversation, so we're gonna have to speed through some text real quick. How many dodges do I have? 3? I have a little slow time.
Will I?
I don't know how important it is to actually hear this dialogue. Like, my character, I mean. We'll run through real quick what I did.
So be it.
Oh, I should hit no and then save.
May the one who falls.
Just gotta dodge. Oh, god damn it. Oy. Alright, well, that worked out. 2 sets of armor. Take all. Take all again. Wasn't expecting them to fight the second guy, but works for me. So what does this armor do? Another strength endurance. God, it's everything. I don't know if I care about either one of these sets, honestly. The way I spect, I get enough stamina back. I never need stamina, so that's just useless in general. I want to look at these sets, though. I want to look them on, I mean. This looks different to what he was wearing. Why does it look so much different? The Green Knight. It looks so much cooler on him. Am I? Oh, I am. Okay. Woo. That concerned me. I was on the wrong one. Okay. Why do the boots not really match? I guess they kind of match the gloves. Alright, that's way better. That scared me. Stamina regen, don't care about stamina regen, don't care. Each missing point of stamina increases physical damage. Why is it regen then? You would... That seems like a weird thing to be on a regen set. Killing enemies reduce stamina cost. That is such an odd thing to be on this set of armor. Max stamina, more regeneration, speed. Yeah, as far as the stats on this armor, I don't really care for it. It looks really awesome though, but using it is definitely not going to be something I'm doing. There are no pants. There are no pants. What do you want me to do? There's no pants. Clearly I'm wearing the set as intended. Physical damage if health is over 90%. Increase attack speed when your health is above 90%. Increase crit damage if your health is over 90%. Increase your crit chance if your health is over 90%. I mean, since I am a glass cannon and any damage kills me, I should technically always be above 90%, so... Oh, it decreased stamina regen. Was I reading that wrong? Oh, I was reading that wrong. Way more sense. Thank you for pointing that out. I misread that horribly. That makes a lot more sense now. Decreases stamina regeneration, and as you're missing points, gives you more damage. That tracks. Okay. I was gonna say, this set should just be giving you a shit ton of stamina and no regeneration, but it's actually giving you negative regeneration. Okay. It helps keep you at that low threshold. That's a dangerous set then. That's fun, actually. That's a pretty interesting mechanic to try and balance that. Arguably, this might be good for me, but I'm like so far away from using this armor, it's not even funny. Furry, you get more stamina. You can also regenerate without hitting. You also got 2 weapons. Let me re-equip on where real quick. I need new pants and boots more than anything. My pants and boots are doing, well, I guess arguably the pants are kind of helping, but the boots are doing jack shit. I really need to find a pair of boots that aren't garbage. Where are these weapons? Let's see the weapon I got. Oh, wait. Did I get 2 weapons? I'm only seeing the Green Knight's axe. Where? Was he using a Sword of Famine? That's a sword I've seen before. Sword of Famine has been something that I feel like someone else dropped before. I mean, it clearly didn't have a new icon on, so I've definitely seen it before. But Green Knight's axe, seeing a target, is the thing that restores his stamina. That is a very interesting set. Basically swinging to like your stamina, swinging blindly, like not even hitting the target, just get your stamina down, then charging a swing to hit them to do that extra damage and then restore your stamina again. That is a very interesting item. Oh, and a cape. Decreases incoming damage when your stamina is below 15%. Yeah, no, I read that right. Decreases incoming damage. It's just, again, I don't have the endurance or strength for this just yet. I am planning to put my strength at 10, but my endurance is only just, so... Yeah. Definitely a tank set. Yeah, I need to look at my boots. I need to see if I can find better boots more than anything. Alright. Is there anything else in this place, or was that it? I mean, 2 sets of armor is a lot, so I'm assuming that's all that's in this place, but you never know. I want to check, just to be sure. Got our 2 sets of armor. Let's get out of here. This path is sketch. I'm gonna fall off this and die. Alright. 1, possibly 2 more doors to go. I know the 3rd one I can't get into. I am almost more than positive. I know it took 3 to open the door at the Wickerman. I'm pretty sure the crown was one of the 3. So, oh, hello again.
Poor Sir Gawain. The knight who gave his life for the honor of his king. He didn't deserve to be forgotten. Sir Bertilac. There's no need to worry about him. I'm sure he and Sir Gawain will cross paths again. We all want peace, but it rarely comes easily.
Charred Conclave has the crown, shield, and sword. Okay, yeah. I thought it had the crown.
As will you.
Nothing has the eye, so...
Strong Avalon. And for
Last zone before you have huge stone steps.
The wordness is like a web. Every soul wanders.
And there is the manor with the shield near town.
King Arthur and his knight.
Yes. Yeah. Which is where I'm supposed to be going for my quest.
I've been dreading that question. You've already met them all, I'm afraid. I'm the last remaining member of the guild. Well, until now. A long life is a gift the wordness grants to many. Maybe I'll live only as long as I'm needed. Whatever the wordness wills. It's a bit more complicated than that. It can be whatever we wish it to be. We are part of the wordness. Not as well as the Four Dwellers once could.
Interesting.
I was brought into the guild by Eleanor Dunn. She lived among us for many years.
So there is 3 that require a shield, and the dungeon you didn't do.
To prepare her body for the last rites.
Hmm.
My people accepted their bond.
So I am right. There were 3 doors.
But as
Okay.
long as one of us is...
I'm pretty sure I remember where the door I'm missing is. So it was obviously the one here, but somewhere over here there was a ridge with a door on it. I'm pretty sure it was over here, somewhere in this area, if I remember correctly. So I need to go over there and check where the charred conch. There is a lot of meteorite nodes to upgrade stuff with. Yeah, that's the other like thing that I'm really bad about in these kind of games. When you give me a bunch of armor sets and then the option to upgrade them, I tend to not upgrade them until I know what all the armor sets are. So I've not upgraded my armor at all, and I've just been kind of putting it off constantly. I really need to go and like actually start upgrading armor and reducing weights, but I've been putting it off, and here we are. Orb. Grab. Didn't want the dagger, but whatever. Okay, let's see if I can track down that other door. Back, need to smoke. No problem. I'll be here. Alright, I am almost positive that's where that door is. I could be horribly wrong, but I think it's actually right there specifically, but let's go find out. I kind of remember the like look of the wall it's in, and the fact I'm pretty sure it was like after a small bridge, which kind of means this is the only spot it could be, but I might be misremembering something, obviously. I figure might as well start here. It's definitely a place to start. It's down there per se. Yeah, maybe I should go down there. Oh, you know what? I'm remembering that. Is this what we're looking for? Oh, these guys. You know, I'm really tired of killing you guys. Just so you know. Let's go out there. Hello, sir. And friend. Crap. Money, stuff, blah, blah. More money and stuff. What's going on here, right? Yeah. If there's anything here not to activate. But this is what I was thinking of. There's nothing here to do. A lot of ore, though. So the question remains, where is the last door? Oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't think anything was there, actually. I wish the doors were marked when you found them. It would have made this really convenient instead of trying to, like, forcibly remember where it's at. Which I am not particularly talented in, as you can see. But here we are. We go down this long path. If anything, we'll go back and check out the manor regardless. Could be there's nothing down here either. But it is better to check. Oh, come on, game. Thank you. Faye over here. Doesn't really care about said Faye. Getting really close to night, which kind of technically we're in. Sure. We're getting dexterity or endurance and strength up to 10. We'll see about getting endurance up to 15 once I do get strength up to 10. We'll look at that armor again. If anything, pants and boots are better than what I'm wearing, so there's always that. That we should be on armor. I don't think I need this. No. Don't really need this either. So we'll put a point here, and then we'll go down this as well. Confirm. I guess I could have been looking at lifesteal, but I remember where I remember seeing lifesteal at. Not that, obviously. I might already have it now I'm thinking about it. I feel like I remember seeing something about some lifesteal, but where was that now? Oh, wait, I had one more thing. No idea what I'm putting in this one. You create another blast of energy when the King's Souls ends. Enemies take the damage you have dealt to them using King's Soul once. Again after it ends? That's insane. Using the King's Soul, a weird shield collects 10% damage dealt to you. King's Soul ends, you gain mana and shield. Dude, let's do this thing where it just doubles our damage. That's kind of crazy. Alright, Arthur.
It is a bold decision, and I am glad he finally made it. It was wise of him to invoke the old laws. Camelot will not dare to break them, and the men here will remain in Kuanacht. It's an ancient law I established myself. I am glad you chose to help him. Even if Yvain does not return, his actions will be remembered. I'd rather not speak of him, but Morgaine and we shared only half our blood, yet both inherited the worst of our father's traits. I was angry at her for humiliating me yet again, and angry at Gawain for falling so easily into her trap. He was never the perfect knight, nor did he try to be. I should have taken more of an interest in his fate. Until I ran out of time.
Alright, got some identifying to do. Go. And sleep until morning. I should cook, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Well. Oh! New weapon I hadn't seen before. Oh no, I have seen it before. I've made this, I thought. Pretty sure it's a crafted item. Maybe I'm wrong. Gem of Dodge. Okay. I might just have to look up where that third door is. I'm having a hard time remembering. At the very least, like I said, we can go here now. Worth taking. the same distance regardless. We'll just walk all the way there. I'm back. Took the doggo out. Doggo's got to get out. So you said you did see that there were indeed 4 gates in Act 2. I am having a really hard time remembering what one was at. So there's the one gate that has the 3 locks at the Wicker Man. There's the one that I did. There's the one gate that is at the manor, which is where I'm going now. I can't remember where the other gate is. I know I've seen it. I just can't place where I've seen it at. One is near south. South of Wickerman. Oh. Yeah, is it somewhere in this wall? I think it might be somewhere in that wall. That sounds right. The cave? Tomb of... Oh! Okay, that makes that easy. Grab, grab, grab. Piss off all this crap. Where is... Oh, it's that way. Well, fuck it, let's run through all this crap. I feel like fighting the little wicker babies. Alright. So I'm actually gonna go do that one real quick. I'm gonna run straight into that regardless. I really need to mark it, but whatever. It's kind of on the way into town. A little hard to miss. Alright. Let's check that out. Oh, it didn't clear my marker when I got to it. Okay. And just to verify, there's only 2 doors in Act 1, right? I can only remember 2 doors, and I only found 2 doors when I went back. Okay. It's so weird there's like 2 and then 4. Yep. Sweet. This will be interesting. This is not a knight I'm particularly familiar with as far as like the lores and stories about him. So this will be interesting. God, that scared the shit out of me. That sound just scared the shit out of me. How do I dodge? Okay. God. Alright, so this is a trap dungeon. That's fun. The hell was that sound? Is there a thing on the other side of the wall there? I'm scared to walk very fast now. Expecting something to just come from the ceiling now. Jesus. That guy's literally... Probably not worth checking, right? Yeah, all these guys are empty. Well, I'm assuming all these guys are empty. Why are you against that wall? What knocked you against that wall? God, that scared me. Hello, little unicorn. Be careful of the painting? What? Not all the time. Alright, great. Sketchy paintings everywhere. Here. Can't break that. What in the hell? He's invisible. Oh, that was weird. I feared this door was fake. I did, but where the undead's moving was causing a ripple, so I thought he was in front of the door, not behind it. That was trippy. That was so trippy. I didn't want all that, but whatever. You go back and backtrack a little bit. Looks like this is gonna actually let us backtrack a little bit. There we go. What in the world was the point of all that? Oh, that's just the abyss. I have no idea what the point of this little tunnel was, but whatever. We're back where we were. The hell is happening? God, this place is... What's happening? Pots? Are the pots evil? Oh! Did I kill that painting? Is that what's on the ground now? I don't know if this will, at this point, just be attacking her. This place sketches me out. Here, Mr. Skeleton. Grab. I like the music in here. It reminds me of Fable for some reason. Probably because it's so like upbeat, but definitely sounds like some of the music from Fable. Got a long hallway here. Long hallway here. I'll understand after getting the loot. 3. 3. Do we want to go down? There is a way down. I don't know if we want to go down. Oh. Torch, pots. Circle I'm not gonna step in. That's what I've been waiting for. The old guillotine. That goes into the wall, literally. I have been waiting for that to show up. I expected it. Would have been disappointed if it wasn't here. Alright, so this is the other hallway. That... Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw the particle effect. On this one, too. Wait. Oh, I guess I can't break it. It's just a thing that happens. Okay. Grab. Okay. This is just a poltergeist breaking my loot at the end, I guess. I guess I'm taking too long? Is that the problem? You take too long, the poltergeist breaks all your shit? Don't step on the circle. The circle does something, I don't know, but fuck it. Just happened. Fucking pictures flying everywhere. Hello. I guess we're going down anyway. god, that's just death. Alright, let's go back where I actually saw an easy way down. We'll do it that way. Ouch. Alright. Oh. Well, that may not have been the right route. Well, that was pointless. Never mind. I guess we just drop down and hope we live. Guess I'm missing something somewhere else. More and pauses is gonna kill me. Oh. Okay. I guess there's just no fall damage there. No indication there was no fall damage there, but I guess there's just no fall damage there. Oh. Ram. There. Okay. Ram. Some sort. Oh, I can just get up. Where's this go? The music just faded out. Sneak peek of the ending? There's a portal in the back. Yeah, that's just a fast way out. Yeah, I know what you are. There's no way through that, so this is the only direction. Huh. How did you get closer? All right. I do like how those stone knights are like weeping angels. I find that kind of fun. Gloves of the Last Jest. If you're reading this, it means you've returned Arthur, and if you're here, it means you plan to give the same fate that was given to you. Drag us yet another war for Avalon, so best of luck and safe travels. I hereby declare I've fulfilled my oath and will not be... Nice. Let this final prank be upon you. Not that I had much sense of humor. P.S. You can take the armor I left there for you. The bones, leave those. I have no idea whose they are anyway. Wow. That's great. Oh, gross. It's actually a Jester set. One thing I usually hate about Jester sets is that they are, usually good for my builds. And I visually hate looking at that kind of armor. I know the effects are going to be good, but if I don't look at it, I won't feel like I have to put it on. Because they're always like increased crit chance or sneak damage or something along those lines. You know, trickster stuff. Oh, it's a caster set. That's interesting. It seems weird. I will look at it then. Increases physical damage, increases spell power, decreases incoming healing. It's a weird hybrid set. Interesting. So, a Spellblade set. This is what you wore. This is your armor. Increases range critical chance by 99%. Oh, taking damage. Increases range critical chance by 99%. Interesting. Pants. Stamina regen is 1. Interesting. I usually just put it on so I can see what it looks like. Increase movement speed multiplier by up to 2% depending on missing HP. And the helmet. Decreases dash counter by 3 when below. Increases dash counter by 3 when below 25 minutes. Definitely an interesting set. Stat-wise. Visually, it's garbage. I mean, honestly, without the helmet, the set's not bad. Let's be real. The set looks fine without the helmet. Maybe even the boots. Get some, like, good, you know, night boots or something. Set's fine. This really just looks like a tabard. It is mine, right? I don't wear it, but I have it. Just gonna glare at me and lick your paw? Alright. Okay, replace that. That's not fine. Okay, we're good to go. Just where you want, it's just looting. Yeah. No, I like putting, anytime I find a new set of armor, I like putting it on just so I can visually see it on my character.
Oh, you don't look too pleased. Did the trickster play us for fools?
Yes, he did.
Well, you've seen it for yourself. He was always praised for his cunning and his devotion. But he was also a clever man, always thinking ahead. If he wishes to be left in peace, who are we to deny him?
Fair enough.
No. I may be old, but not that old. He knew the First Knights personally. I think he missed them more than he cared to admit. But not the king.
But not the king.
Oh, so you've met him. Of course you have. You brought back his majesty. Ugh, he's such a miserable sod. He's a bitter man.
I still love the Abyss.
Every bit of joy I tried to share with him.
Yeah, the Corrupted Temple is interesting.
Together by a special kind of loneliness. And he may not be wrong. Our circumstances are very different. Still, I wish I couldn't. Keep going.
Alright. Can't do that one, so there's no point even going over there. So we'll go back and do the manor. I love the music at the Corrupted. There's been quite a few tracks in this game that have been really good music. And the bleed set from the bounty there is super useful. When you have bleed, yeah. I didn't even think about that when I had that ring on. Although, I don't think... I need to go back. Oh, before we even do the manor, I'm going to go back and look at my armor. I might have a pair of boots and pants I can wear now that I couldn't before. And I need to drop off all the armor I found anyway, so I guess that tracks. That off, drop this off, these off. And I think there's a couple of weapons. We'll just so he's in here and sell from stash. Get rid of any duplicates that way. Worry about all that later. That needs to be sold. Alright, let me look at armor real quick. The more stacks you got, the more insane that set works. Which one was that? Is that the Hollow Sunset? I really wish you could set this in alphabetical order. I just don't remember what the chest piece looked like. I know I saw the helmet, which was in the second row, but I don't know if that's like tracks like that. I wish I could just alphabetize this damn list. So it was a chess piece, right? Was or not? It's a purple scarf thing. So many purpley things. That's all their armor. I must be blind. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Sorry. Literally a scarf. Literally a scarf. Papa Murphy's Pizza. Man, that's a callback. I haven't had that in forever. The thing I hate about pizza is eating it even when we're already full. Yep, I struggle with the same thing. Receiving damage makes the attacker bleed. These are probably bracelets, right? Dude, it's so hard trying to find shit in here. A thorn thing. Increase your attacks by 1% for every stack of bleed on the enemy. That's crazy. Oh, sun stamina regen for every stack of bleed on nearby enemies. So far we have attack speed and stamina regen, which obviously you would need one for the other. What do I think the boots look like? Probably thorny as well. If there were boots. Ah. Increase movement speed. So movement speed, stamina, and attack speed. Interesting. Anyway, I need a better pair of pants. What's usable? I'm just going to grab anything that doesn't have a thing listed, and then we'll see what it is that I want to put on. I'm not even going to read what anything does right now. I'm just going to grab anything. Could work. Why do I even have this? I guess I kept it because it looked interesting. Too many of those. I need to sell one of them. Same thing for the boots. Anything that doesn't have stats on it, we're just going to grab. Alright. Let's look at this real quick. Alright, so max stamina by 7. That's not a lot. Right now we have increased dash speed by 30, which is okay. Increase your critical chance by 20% when your stamina is below 20%. Increases max stamina by 5. I don't think my stamina is ever going to be below 20% is the problem with the way I've built my stuff, so I don't know how useful that is. Honestly, increased 25% crit chance is really good, but I just don't know how useful it's going to be on me. Sneak damage, we're never sneaking. Literally the pants I'm wearing. Decreased stamina cost. I don't use a bow that often. Non-combat useless. See, I'm using honestly the best pants I can. I guess I could wear this for more stamina, but it's just not worth it. And boots. Max stamina by 5. Increases movement speed multiplier by 20% health is below. Could be useful. Maybe. If you upgrade. Well, I'm not looking for it. I'm not looking for. Oh, you think my damage is fine. That's probably true, but I'm just looking for a better effect, right? Like, dash speed may be useful. Movement speed outside of combat by 10%, not useful at all. Like, I was just trying to find a perk. I'm not really looking at the armor. Stamina by 5 is nothing. And that's sneak damage. I just haven't found a good pair of boots either. This one... Maybe this one? Maybe these. I don't know. I just don't think I'm ever going to be at that threshold, honestly, is a problem. For more and such, at least the helmet. Yeah. Increase melee damage and weak spot damage. Oh, you can increase the percentages, though. Interesting. I thought it was just armor. I didn't realize it was also increasing the stats on it. Yeah, my crafting is garbage. I knew if I remade it, there's a chance it would be better, but I didn't realize upgrading it also made it better. Let's also wear these boots for now. I don't really feel a difference. I'm probably gonna feel a difference anyway, but I really do feel like the boots I'm wearing are actually pointless, so. There will sell from vendor, or sell from stash. We talk to the guy. Alright. If you upgrade it, it makes it normal. Oh, okay. So I don't have to remake it. Upgrading it.
Quality you seek.
Okay.
You've.
That's what you're saying. All right. So sell. Sell. Mana potions. Sell. I didn't need to deposit that. No point carrying that around everywhere. So, okay, from stash, same damn thing. I'm sure there's duplicates in here. Yep, there's a duplicate. There's a duplicate. There's another one. Wait. Why in the hell are these not next to each other? It's never easy. Duplicates I can see anyway. That's right and left. Ah, so I did have a famine sword already. I knew I'd seen that sword before. Same thing. Looks like everything in there. Those are slightly different. No bows. Alright, that looks good. Don't care about duplicates, anything else. Oh, I did say I was going to go through and get duplicate armor. Ugh. Grab that. God, just stare at everything for a second. Sorry. This isn't like horribly important, but it is probably just good to get this crap out of here every so often. Ancient Knight, that's slightly different. Sell that. Knights. Anything else in there? These are all different just by looking exactly the same. I have to go, so have a good one. No problem, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Nothing in there. A couple of these to sell. Thank you for the follow, Bjornthal. Alright, I think that's about as cleared out as this is gonna get. Ah, wait, hi. Okay. How much money do we have? 20,000? We could buy a house. We could theoretically buy a house right now. Okay. What do we need to do? I think we just teleport. I think that's the fastest option. We'll check out that manor. See you next time. Alright. Manor. Manor, and then it sounds like we're on to Act 3. Hello, sir. I am here to kill you. Bye. Grab sword. Sword sells for a little bit. Oh, I missed. Done that. Oh, there's a Fae here. Hello, sir. And door. Gates of Knowledge.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait.
for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon.
Interesting.
In the
Also
meantime,
a time
please treat
traveler.
my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
We'll see about that. So what, we just got a free house? Is that what this was? It's mine, I guess I get to take all the stuff in it, right? Why not? Why not take all the free things? I didn't really want the wooden basin, but whatever, I guess we got it. 123. That's what 123 looks like, kids. Easy as cake. Alright. Nothing there. That. Okay, that's everything in that area. The other direction's sealed off. It's like a servant's bedroom. That's just a weird blank wall. That. Got a kitchen over here. Can't do anything with that stuff. Can't do anything with that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Random milk. Still good after 1,000 years. You know, whatever. A couple of apples, some cheese. Ale. You know, their preserving process for their milk, that's the real secrets we need to take away from this game. How do you make milk that lasts forever, that's in a liquid form? Alright, so this is not... Oh, it is a kitchen. With no fire. Aha! Well. So there was way into the servants' quarters. For what reason, I don't know. Ah! Trade and trickery. Crafting Fey-touched armor. Sounds interesting as hell. Bag. Book. Helmet and chest piece. Spell power and mana regen. Darn. Well. Not for me, but still pretty neat. I guess he is an apprentice of Merlin, so I guess it makes sense that he's a spellcaster. Getting, you know, spellcaster gear. Alright, nothing else going on in there. That's weird. Couple cupboards here to get some more cooking ingredients. That's all that's ever in them, just some cooking ingredients. Can't have anything else in there now. That would just be confusing. Statue, cooking ingredients, A secret passage, oh my. I'm guessing they use magic to make the milk last so long. Yeah, I guess it could just be magic, right? That's the easy answer. Room of floating books. Oh, that's interesting. They actually come out the closer you get to them. That's fun. It's a good bit of little coding right there. Good for you guys. Good coding. I have no way to get up here. Oh, there's totally a fucking staircase out here. Well, that was difficult. Alright, grab that. Nothing else. I don't think there is going to be anything else in here. That's weird. Has there always been stuff on these bookshelves, or is that the only one? Hard to say. Okay, kitty cat? maybe? I keep seeing these and thinking that, oh, random, wasn't expecting to see you again. And I keep thinking that crown's something lootable. I'm like, ooh, a helmet! No. Just a shiny statue. Shiny statue you can't do anything with. So much milk. Let's board it off. Double check to make sure there wasn't... Nope. Okay. There's a long hallway at the end. With eggs and butter. And a spiral staircase to the depths of hell. Let's go talk to the ghost one more time. Or the shade? The message? The mirror image? I don't know what you want to call this thing. Good conversation. Never mind. Alright, that was pointless. Away we go. Nothing there. A cell. Here, you little shit. Where's it? Ow. I didn't mean to kill Orin. That seemed weird. Oh, he came back. Welcome back, sir. Oh, damn. I didn't realize he had so many piercings on his lip. Fancy man here. Trendsetter. Journal part 2. One of those. Some pork. Food. Nothing going on those. More food. So much food. This place has so much food in it. We'll wait to go down that way. I collect all the food from this place. I'd hate for it to go bad. Alright, none of those seem to have anything in it. There's some more food. Crabs! Stealing a man's crabs. Those, wait. Oh, you can just like go into the bookcase. I didn't realize that was something. Check the stairs real quick and then we'll take that back hallway. Where do we store all your food, sir? I'll just store it with the books. But where else would we put the fresh crab? Back hallway. Where maybe we'll find the last book, I'm assuming. Part 3. Yep. Real question is, did I find part 1? Do I have part 1? Probably not. Can we drop this? Let's drop that. So we never found journal part 1. It's probably what he's waiting on. Ah, that was easy enough. Will he talk to us now? Not here. Anything. It doesn't talk to us here either. Well, what's the quest say to do? Oh, that was right. Quest. Guess that's it. I guess we can move on. Only thing here was a little bit of a lore dump, which is fine. But at any rate, we can move on. It seems. scurry quickly back to town. Mind me, wandering spirits. Nope, they minded me. As the spirits try to murder me. Run for our lives. Those are a hell lot more concerning. This is still working. Go, go, go! I'm glad that night and combat doesn't stop you from doing anything. You can go to bed. You can teleport. Nothing can stop you. Alright, we've made it to Act 3 officially. This looks pretty neat. How big's our map? Not as big as Act 2, thank God. Still decent size, but not as big as Act 2, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Sounds good. We have our giant swords to go explore. This will be good. Okay, like it. But, Neri, I think that is going to be it today. Let's see what this guy has to say real quick.
Hey,
hop off.
you there. Non Rita. Spare a moment,
Non-Rita.
will you? Good to see you, stranger. A weird night hit, and I ran out of cobweb. I'm Kedron of the Volca tribe. Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy.
My first time here, just exploring. I'm not from Camelot, but I am looking for King Arthur's artifacts. So let's not go that far.
Bold of you. If I weren't injured, I might have fought you anyway. But since you're already here, and to answer the question you haven't asked yet, yes, there's something in it for you. Or you could, but you wouldn't get far.
Fair enough, there's
need to
always a
find
choice.
Gerfan and inform him of my situation. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands. Without it, things might turn bloody real quick. The capital used to be the place where all the tribes came together. Head for the sword on the horizon.
Alright, that sounds real easy then. Follow the giant sword.
I'll be fine. Just make sure Gerfan knows where I am. Gerfan is the voice of the tribe. They say Mather herself blessed the runes of his fate. But I'll give him this. He still believes. The tribes are too busy tearing each other apart. There's no future left. Still, you should meet him.
What's a moot? Nope, I know what that is. How do you know each other?
Sure.
Alright. Dead congregation. Sounds good. Alright, let's get a save in. And that's actually gonna be it for today. Well, at any rate, I will be back on tomorrow. We'll be picking up at the beginning of Act 3. 8 p.m. tomorrow Central. And then I'll be back on again for Thursday. Lazy, if you do change your mind, let me know. Spot's always open to play some more Outward whenever you feel like it. But at any rate, that is it for today. I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed. Please follow. I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.